Spring break is next week. Aren't you excited?
Yes. Want to hear a joke?
Sure, yeah.
How does an ocean say hello to spring break?
I don't know how.
It waves. Good morning, Opelika, and welcome back to the kennel. I'm your host, Kiani.
And I'm Haley.
I read a good book this weekend.
Really? From where?
From Miss Springer in the library. I don't think people know how much she does, because, she does it all.
Like what?
Well, let's see.
Many people don't know how important and impactful Miss Springer is to OHS. Adding games for students to play, assisting with school reading projects, making videos for the library, getting books based on student requests, and so much more. For students such as Alayla Murdaugh, Miss Springer is an important advocate who finds the books that she wants to read.
And what I'm most grateful for about Miss Springer is that she actually takes all of the students' opinions about the books they want to read into consideration. She actually buys the books that you actually want.
The library is also a great place if you want to relax and get away.
Every time I come in here, it's like very welcoming, and then there's nobody in here. I like that because some people don't want to socialize with everybody in the morning or during the day, and you're just surrounded by books, so I kind of like that.
Also, many of the bulletin boards around the school are all thanks to Miss Springer. If you see Miss Springer around the school, be sure to thank her for everything she's done for us at OHS.
Thank you, Ms. Springer, for all that you do for the students and faculty here at OHS. We love and appreciate you.
We are so grateful to have you. Moving into upcoming news, all 2026 graduates, which is this year's junior class, graduation forms for early graduates are due to your counselor by May 19th.
The interest form for Zigzag will be closed on Wednesday, April 3rd, and the interest meeting will be on Thursday, April 4th during DIG. Students, you must complete an interest form and attend the meeting in order to be considered for staff.
And finally, there are only 15 copies of the yearbook left. You can order online or bring cash to check Miss Bridges in room 118-135 to purchase one before they're all gone.
Moving into upcoming club news, here are the clubs that meet regularly.
The P7 Clubs meets on Thursdays from 7:30 to 7:55 in room 269. FCA Small Group meets every Friday morning at 7:30 in Coach Davis's classroom on the History Hall. And all students are invited to Campus Life on Friday mornings at 7:27 in the choir room.
Time for college and military news. Juniors, if you're interested in representing Opelika at Girls State or Boys State this summer, applications are due to Counseling Department no later than March 25th. Applications are available on your counselor Google Classroom and in the counseling office.
Also, if you plan to take classes this summer, registration forms are due to your counselor by May 1st.
Looking for a program to join? For the 2025-2026 Lee County Young Leaders, applications are now open. To participate in the Lee County Young Leaders program, students must meet the following criteria.
You must reside in Lee County, Alabama, and attend a city or county regional accredited high school, private or homeschool in Lee County. You also must be willing and able to attend all the sessions.
You must be an 11th or 12th grade student during the period of the class program, and you must be up to date on core classes. If accepted, you must maintain a 3.0 GPA, and you have to provide your own transportation to the sessions.
I think that's enough news for you guys today, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. Let's roll on over to Miss Akila Driver with sports.
Hi, I'm Akila Driver, and welcome back to Sports. This week in sports, we will talk about sports having upcoming tryouts, our baseball and softball team, track, golf, tennis, and many more. Starting off strong, our Opelika swim team is having tryouts on March 24th. Tryouts will be held at the Opelika Sportsplex, so make sure that you have transportation there, and you will need an up-to-date physical also. Another tryout that is coming up is the Spirit of the South Dance Line Flag Line in Majorette. If you are interested, you can pick up an information packet by visiting Mr. Wagner in the van room. Batting into softball, our Opelika softball team were named the Russell County Tournament champs this past Saturday, March 8th. They would win 9-2 against Valley and would win 16-3 against Russell County. Let's give them a round of applause. On Saturday, our girls would also take down Opelika High School with a score of 23-1, and they would take down Russell County with a score of 12-1. Our girls will also win on Tuesday as they play Glenwood at Glenwood and would bring a win back home to Opelika. They would win with a score of 12-0. Make sure to congratulate them if you see them in the halls. Moving into baseball, our boys would take on Alberta and Wetumpka at home on Saturday, and they would secure a win against both teams. Opelika 7, Alberta 6, Opelika 6, and Wetumpka 3. Make sure we continue to go out and show all of the love and support to our Opelika baseball and softball dogs. Running into track, our Opelika track dogs had a meet on Saturday at the Glenn Copeland Invitationals in Beauregard, and they did an amazing job. So let's give them a round of applause. Kicking into soccer, our Opelika varsity girls soccer team would play Russell County on Tuesday. They would win with a score of 8-1. Our boys soccer team would also play against Russell County on Tuesday, and they would win with a score of 5-1. Let's also give them a round of applause. Moving to our February athletes of the month who have shown improvement, always came to class, and were ready to work while keeping a positive attitude. Freshman class athlete of the month, Ethan Oyola. February female athlete of the month, Kennedi Davis. February male athlete of the month, Hayden Lipscomb. We interviewed Kennedi Davis, February athlete of the month, to see how she feels about this major accomplishment. How is the program benefiting you as an athlete?
The program is benefiting me by allowing me to be more well-rounded in the things that I do. It allows me to show my strength and while conditioning myself also out of cheer season, and it just allows me to be able to work harder.
What is your favorite workout?
My favorite workout is back squats because I am stronger in my legs than my arms.
And what does it mean to you to be named Athlete of the Month?
Athlete of the Month means it's to be seen outside of the classroom and outside of the grades that I get. It allows me to show myself as more well-rounded and give that credibility to my name.
Thank you, Kennedi Davis. Let's also recognize Jamal Griffin of the sophomore class, who set a new school record with a vertical jump of 40 inches. Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of sports, Fast Five. Let's see what athlete we chose this week to throw 5 fast questions at.
Let's kick it off on top. They can't get me down when I'm with you.
Welcome to Fast Five, a weekly segment where I fire off 5 fast questions to a student athlete. If they take too long to answer, we move on. Who are you? What sport do you play?
My name is Mariah Paschal. I run track.
What is your hype song before a match or a meet?
Lauren Hill.
What's your pregame meal?
Smoothie.
Who is the last person on the team you would let watch your kid?
Leland.
What is the next event that we can watch you at?
300. Oh, oops. Saturday at Homewood.
Thank you.
Are you ready? Spinning out of control, living on.
Thank you, Mariah Paschal, for answering 5 fast questions. Tune in next week to see if your favorite athlete will be featured on Fast 5. Well, that's all I have for this week in sports. As you all know, I'm Akila Driver. God bless and go Dogs.
Thanks, Akila. Don't you just love her, Haley?
Yes, I do. She's my favorite sports anchor ever.
Yes, me too.
St. Patrick's Day is coming up, which means I'll find gold at the end of the rainbow.
Haley, you know that's not true, right?
Looks like someone isn't educated when it comes to holidays.
Yeah, you. Let's see if Sadie's special guest today knows the true details about St. Patrick's Day.
So I heard from some sources that you're a St. Patrick's expert. Define expert.
It's somebody who...
Tell me about St. Patrick's Day. Why do we celebrate it?
So really, if you're looking at it from an American perspective, it's a celebration of the Irish who were really discriminated against when they came over during the Irish potato famine, and so it's kind of a reclamation of their culture in America.
So who was St. Patrick, would you say?
So he is an Irish Catholic saint that is known for expelling snakes out of Ireland.
Okay. Where did the snakes go?
Okay, so, you know, religions tend
Right.
to have...
Okay, so did they leave to like get like a better like Wi-Fi signal? Like maybe they like weren't like locked in like with that kind of stuff. Like had you ever thought of that?
Oh, yes.
So would you say that St. Patrick was like an early day influencer, like without like the ring light and like Instagram and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, he did save the Latin language by bringing it to Ireland, as I understand it, but
That's nice.
to torture high school students for generations to come.
If my sources are correct, that's probably what it was. So like, what's like the significance of the leprechaun? Are they just like unemployed elves who didn't get a job at Santa's workshop? I'm serious here.
Yeah, no, I totally understand where you're coming from. I agree. They're kind of second-rate elves that lead people to gold in Irish tradition, I guess. Yeah.
So they're also influencers. That's all we have time for you today. I'm Sadie, and this is Sit Down with Sadie.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Thank you. Love it.
I'm still gonna get my pot of gold.
Delusional? Anytime. Anyways, time for Haley's favorite part of the show, art recognition.
Today's art recognition is named Reflection by Mackenzie Christopher. The medium is acrylic on canvas. Mackenzie's inspiration for this piece was her sister's facial features. She looked at her sister while painting. Again, this is Reflection by Mackenzie Christopher.
So many Picassos drawing Mona Lisas here at OHS.
I don't think Picasso did all that.
I heard that Picasso was fake and his cousin Michelangelo really drew it.
That was his. Okay. Well, wherever you got that from, they were wrong. Who'd you get that from?
Mr. Conway told me.
The art teacher?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He also told me that
lunch. This is your turn.
Yeah.
He also told you that lunch is spaghetti with meat sauce, and tomorrow's lunch is pepperoni pizza.
The March character trait is honesty, which means to speak and act truthfully. True honest means having honor, integrity, uprightness, and character and action.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's all we have for you today, OHS.
We hope you have a great day and go Dogs.